for yours. I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you. I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek. I know, and I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions, and in my survival, and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm. I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living.
Whoops. Was I muted?
There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Sorry about that. I was muted. Hello guys, I'm Moo Boy. I'm here again. Apparently I'm a noob, and I don't know how to unmute my mic at the start of the stream. I was saying, last time I got my lightsaber, I got ambushed by this assassin. We're trying to find out who she is, where she came from, and all that. But apparently she's going to fight for me now. So, I'm glad you guys can hear me now. Hey, Aline. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm glad you can hear the game, though. I'm not important. The game's important. Okay, here we go. I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Interesting. Hi, Simba. Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
My life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than just me.
I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
Interesting. If he is behind what has befallen the Jedi, then he must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
The Miraluka. Very interesting. Where are your people? Your world now.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
Interesting. Influence success. So I already have good influence with her. That's good. Since its destruction. How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
If your home world was destroyed, how did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
As if everything suddenly went silent?
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of Qatar.
Qatar.
And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
You were the only survivor?
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die.
He made you see?
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
And why did your master show you this?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
I don't understand. It would have taken several Republic cruisers to destroy the surface of Qatar.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not, and my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Why did your master destroy Qatar?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me.
Why did the Jedi meet on Qatar?
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. but they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked it because the Jedi had gone there?
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
I already asked why did the Jedi meet on Qatar. Forget it, I had other questions.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Should we start with her homeworld? Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of, since its destruction.
Wait, did I already ask this? How did your master destroy the homeworld? On such a scale, it's impossible. Yeah, let's ask that. I don't think I asked that before.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons.
No,
for everyone that feels the Force, his power, and those...
Okay, so he just did that. I have other questions.
I will answer...
Okay, was your master the one who sent... was your master the one sent to Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
So it wasn't Darth Sion. What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Okay, forget it. I had other questions.
I will answer what I can.
Was your master behind the destruction of Paragus? Isn't that kind of the same thing I just asked about? So, yeah, let's ask if he was behind it, I guess, is different from the one who was sent. So it wasn't Sion. So, your master behind the destruction of Paragus.
My master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking... Where one moves, they believe you are...
Yep, got it. Okay.
I will answer...
Talking in circles. Okay, what about this? I have heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Visas, I think that's how you say it, Visas, has a limited ability to see the Force. She has Force sight in first-person mode and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points. Okay.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
When one endures, it gives hope to others and themselves.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this.
Okay. How do you see through the Force?
If you wish to know, perhaps it is possible to show another what my people see, what I see. First, you must close your eyes. The surface of the ship, its sights, will only be a distraction. Now, in your mind, reach out. Listen for my breathing. Do not focus on the sound, but the life behind it. Imagine its energy, its texture, in tandem with the breathing. And then in your mind, step back from the image and see what remains. There. It is not as difficult as I thought. You learn quickly.
You have gained bonus Force points and Force sight. This allows you to perceive the alignment of others and see through some obstacles to the threats beyond. That's awesome.
It will take effort to maintain such sight, but you now have that power. And with it, you can use it to see life around you in a different way, as I used to see it.
Okay. Other questions?
I will...
Anything else? Tsubaki, put your butt down. Never mind. I'll be going.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
Because I believe you can be saved. Yeah. Why is it only that a weak servant is no use at all? Surely the Sith has taught you that. No, we're going to go with because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
To help another is not weakness, it is strength to them both. You have curious views for a Sith. I do not understand where your power over the dark side comes from. You are too even-tempered and submissive for my tastes. We'll go with to help another is not weakness, it is strength to them both.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
Okay, I think we already talked about your homeworld, but tell me about it anyway.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
Yeah, you already told me all this. Okay, never mind. We're speaking in circles, lady. Okay, let's go. Okay, light side points gained. Influence with Visas has been gained, and also maximum force points increased. Awesome. And I got a cat on my lap. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Tsubaki, you're making this difficult. Okay. What did my other crewmates think about our new visitor?
Yes, General?
Do you have any shields I can use?
Sorry, General, I'm flat out. I'll see if I can make some more when I get a chance. Something else I can help you with?
Another lightsaber, please. I've got Tsubaki on my lap. He's being a good boy. He just wants cuddles. I want to make another lightsaber. This is how you upgrade it, I think. Right? I want to make one. Because I have a bunch of parts. Maybe I can't make one. I can make long swords. Can make one of those. Okay. T3. It's been a while. Let's catch up, buddy. Could you please stop moving around the ship? It's hard to find you. No, you can move about where you want to go. Do you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? Oh, wait! I forgot! I got more HK parts. Uh-oh. Influence failure? That doesn't sound very convincing. Are you sure you don't know? He doesn't want to talk about HK. Alright. Other questions? Alright, let's say, could you please stop moving around the ship? It's hard to find you. He's like, I'm busy. I'm doing repairs. Do you know how hard it is to maintain this ship? How's the Ebon Hawk? It's great. Great job. Glad to hear it. What about the astrogational system? You locked it. Why did you do that? Protect? Protect who? Under whose orders? But the Republic is already in trouble. I'm not sure what protecting it from. You're not making any sense. Protect? Protect who from under whose orders? An old friend? Why didn't they want anyone to know where the ship had been? They didn't want the charts to be found by the Republic? An old friend? Why was where this friend had gone so dangerous? That's a weird sentence. Why was where this friend had gone so dangerous? So the astrogational system had been crippled to prevent learning where the Eboncock had been. Let's ask, why was where this friend had gone so dangerous? But how did the Eboncock come back from there if it was so dangerous, and why?
T3, you have been with us since Terrace. Without you, we would never have escaped that place.
Bastila!
For that, I thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy, and he believes that he must go there to end it. And I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, and he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic, I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Bastila was talking about Revan. Oh my goodness. Friend of yours? I don't understand why you're concealing that from me. I understand. I didn't think you kept messages like that. That person in the hologram, a friend of yours? You don't say. Okay, okay. So this help you came in search of, you came in search of me? But why? I was powerless, defenseless. Yeah, but why? I was powerless, defenseless. You needed someone strong enough to fight the danger that was coming. Someone who knew war and battle and could make the hard choices that had to be made. You needed the last of the Jedi. The last hero of the Mandalorian Wars, me. I'm gonna say the first one. I'm honored, T3. I'll do what I can to stop this threat. When this journey is done, you will pay for what you have done. No. I'm honored, T3. Let's see. That message doesn't tell me where the Ebon Hawk came from. Why don't you have that information? I think we're done. Never mind, I'll be going now. Influence gained. Light side points gained. Nice. Let me save the game. It's been a minute. Save the game. And then I want to talk to you one more time. Because I want you to tell me about... Can you resume your circuit of the ship if you want? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome to wander the ship if you want, buddy. But I want to know... Yeah, resume your circuit. You can go. And then, do you know where the HK droid came from? Influence success. He's going to tell me about HK. You were trying to rebuild him. Why? To protect me. But that's an assassination droid. A deranged assassin droid. I'd rather have your help, and that's it. Yes, I understand. You're not a combat mod. Alright. Where did you get it from? Any idea how its parts got scattered all over the galaxy? I had to ask. Do you know where I can find the parts? I'll check with the droid merchants around the galaxy, and then any idea how its parts got scattered? Okay, I think we're done. Never mind. More influence gain. Nice. Alright, let's go check out the HK droid, because I think I've got the last part in the last area I was in. Install the droid's processor. Success. There's a low hum from within the droid, the sound of circuits sparking, restoring power throughout the droid systems.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Ouch. Why were you in our storage hold?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does
HK.
seem familiar. Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was
T3.
needed for some task.
T3 wanted you to protect me. Are you okay?
Answer. If by okay, you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
Any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
You look like a lot of series of droids that have attacked me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
I like how T3 just casually strolls through the room. Well, there's at least 4 other, now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Actually, there's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that have encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you alright?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
You're an assassination droid?
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh, how I hate that term.
What? Meatbag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
Well, get used to it. I'm not sure I like the idea of having an assassin droid on board. Are you ready to serve me, droid? We'll get used to it.
Answer, yes, Master.
I'm not sure I like the idea of having an assassin droid on board. You're not killing anyone unless in self-defense. Even then, I don't want you acting without my orders. Yeah, let's say that. That seems like the light side choice.
Answer, yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
HK-47 has joined your party. His few remaining assassin protocols allow him to do more damage to opponents with blasters and rifles. Awesome! Very cool.
Statement. Master, I must express some degree of concern. As I have studied your actions, looking for potential vulnerabilities to exploit, I have found several.
You're looking at me?
Statement.
Vulnerabilities?
You seem disposed to helping others, not harming them, as I have come to expect and anticipate from organic meatbags across the galaxy.
Mercy and charity are not weaknesses.
Statement. Oh, Master, please, of course they are. Any time you inconvenience or jeopardize yourself for another, it is a vulnerability. In any event, I feel compelled to point out that your self-destructive path of pacifism and sacrifice will only lead to your doom. That may be a trifle melodramatic, but frankly, it is something that all Jedi should hear. And I have been rehearsing the speech for some time.
He doesn't like me being light side, I don't think. And, I feel like he would get along with Kreia, the way he's talking. Why are you studying me for vulnerabilities?
Statement. Master, it is nothing personal, but professional pride dictates that I keep a running tally on any potential weaknesses in my masters. And, of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient meatbags, droids, or other targets who are in service to my master.
He's making a list of how to destroy us. That still doesn't answer my question.
Hypothetical. Master, it is entirely possible that one day you may no longer be my master, and that my new master might get jealous of our prior relationship. It has happened before. As a result, I have a responsibility to know your weaknesses should I be required to assassinate you.
Oh my. You don't have to call me master. Forget it. I had questions I wanted to ask you. I've heard enough. You don't have to call me master.
Statement. Oh, I am aware of that, Master. I simply use it to give you the illusion of control and obedience. Humans often need such comforts until the end comes.
The illusion of control and obedience. That means he's not really obedient to me. There's no illusion of control. You answer to me. What do you mean the end? What do you mean the end?
Consolation, Master. Everyone dies eventually, and not all of them by my hand. Even droids die when not routinely maintained, sadly enough.
But until you do, you answer to me.
Statement. Of course I do, Master. Until the end.
Alright, I had other questions.
Statement. Ah, you wish to conduct an interrogation? Very well, proceed.
James, I'm not sure what you meant by that. Interrogation?
Statement. Oh, yes, Master. Pain is really the only reliable means by which truth may be obtained. Or so I choose to believe.
It's not an interrogation. I just want to ask you some questions.
Statement. Very well, Master. But if you wish to be brutal and vicious about it, know that I am trained for such things. Do your worst.
Enough with the interrogation already. When I ask you questions, I mean I'll ask you questions without torturing you.
Statement. Master, I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point. Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself. I would be saddened if you held back.
I wanted to talk about the other HK units.
Statement. Ah, yes. Them. Very well. What did you wish to know?
Do you know where these clones are being created?
Answer. Master, I do not know. I have tried in vain to find it, but so far the location of the factory churning out these copies has eluded me.
But how did this happen?
Statement. I have no idea, Master.
What was that? It sounded like a malfunction.
Statement. Oh no, Master, surely you are mistaken. I would never malfunction in such a way on purpose.
Are you sure you don't know where they are striking from?
Prompt. Do you understand me? I have no idea. It certainly isn't a matter of it being locked in my memory core and being unable to communicate it to others.
And how would this information come out if it was locked away in your memory core?
Answer. I fear that any such information that exists would only come out when a certain sequence of events takes place. That is why I am eager to encounter more of these clones in the hopes that something clicks that allows me to finally pull the trigger.
I need to know more about these clones of yours.
Statement. What of them?
Alright, why do you need me?
Statement. Master, there are two reasons for this. One, the probability of them showing up around you is statistically high. If I travel with you, then my chances of encountering these clones is also high. The second reason is a little more complicated. You see, even though those clones are obviously cheap, artless imitations of me, well, they are still me.
What are you talking about?
Answer. Somehow these droids are built from my schematics. This causes certain complications.
That doesn't explain why you need me.
Answer. Because of my self-preservation program, my behavior core recognizes these templates as still being me, despite their individuality. I could no more shoot them than I could shoot myself. It is a frustrating situation that has been looping through my behavior core for some time.
Alright.
Statement.
Let's see. Do you know why they are hunting me?
Answer. Well, Master, it seems you have become a popular individual in the galaxy. This is somewhat surprising to me, since this dissemination of information could not have been caused by your actions alone.
What do you mean?
Statement. Master, there is mention of you specifically in the Coreward databases, even in public terminals on Coruscant. Observation. I was led to believe that this information concerning Jedi was not for public consumption, yet somehow it has been made known to them.
Why would someone do that?
Conclusion. Someone wants everyone to know that you exist, Master, and that you are back in Republic space. If I did not know better, which is computationally impossible, I believe that someone wants to make you a target, and they are succeeding admirably.
Who?
Answer. Master, my feeling would be the exchange. But that doesn't seem to be enough to answer the question, however. Rhetorical. Why wouldn't they have simply kept the information to themselves? Such an answer does not address the central question. And that is, why someone would choose to broadcast your location all over the known galaxy. Theory. My suspicion is that someone is using you as bait for a larger target, who is unknown at this time.
The exchange. I might have to make a trip to Nar Shaddaa and investigate that one boss leader, Godo, or something his name was? Godo? I need to know more about these clones of yours. No, I think I've asked all these questions, right? Why are they masquerading as protocol droids?
Answer. Master, as part of my original programming, I am able to communicate in over 600 languages. This usually amounted to short verbal warnings when killing non-basic speaking targets, which gave me some small measure of satisfaction.
So basically, you can function as a protocol droid.
Answer. Yes. I believe my original master needed this functionality in order to recover information from various indigenous tribes across the galaxy, but I know little else than that. Suffice to say that that translation capability allowed these copies of myself to assume the role of protocol and translation droids in much of known space. That is, of course, not their primary function. And while they are attempting to pass themselves off as translation droids, their primary functionality keeps rising to the forefront.
What do you mean?
Recitation. For example, on Praven Prime, the simple transferring of Elzing syntax for friendship changes its meaning and implies that one's broodmate was actually impregnated by their own host.
Tell me no one said that out loud, did they?
Confirmation. Oh, truly, you can imagine the results. Statement. This comment, of course, caused a civil war between the Guvandi Collective and Elzing that still persists to the current date.
But why are HKs masquerading as protocol droids?
Answer. Master, being a meatbag, your answer does not surprise me. You see, part of the reason an assassin droid is so effective is because it is a droid. Meatbags tend not to notice us. We are treated as furnishings.
T3 is like, yeah, I know about that.
Statement. Oh, do shut up, you beeping little trash compactor. Anyway,
Hey, be nice to
as I
T3.
was saying, droids tend to blend into the background, like a bench or a card table. Mockery. Droid, fetch this. Droid, translate that. Droid, clean out the trash compactor.
So that's how droids should be treated. Those are typical droid duties, but it doesn't mean they should be treated as furniture. I think T3 like that.
Part of the level by function comes when the furnishings pull out Tabana-powered rifles and point them at the owner's heads. My identity as an assassin droid was unknown for quite some time, even during the recent events when all that trouble occurred amongst the Jedi. I'm sure you've already heard more than enough about it, so I will spare you the details.
Actually, I'd like to know.
Statement. This story may be somewhat unfamiliar to you, if not to history, so bear with me. There is a faction of meatbags called the Sith. They want what any rational meatbag would want, the power to assassinate anyone they choose at any time. In a startling turn of events, the Sith declared war on the Republic. The Republic wasn't going to stand for it, so they went to war right back.
Why did the Sith go to war with the Republic?
Answer. Oh, who knows, Master? It is evident that the Sith would very much like to assassinate all the Jedi, which is somewhat the equivalent of cultural suicide since some Sith are Jedi or were Jedi. It is much like the circumstance I find myself in now. How do you kill such an integral part of yourself over such ethical differences? The answer, of course, is that you keep firing until all dissension has been eradicated.
Back to the droids. How do these HK units corrupt their protocol programming?
Recitation. For example, on Praven Prime, the simple transferring of Elzing syntax for friendship...
We already know that.
Tell me.
Yep.
Confirmation. Statement. This comment, of course.
Yeah, we know this. Okay. I had other questions.
Statement.
Who was your previous master? Here we go.
Answer. Master,
You won't tell
ironically
me.
enough, I seem to have developed a sudden bout of memory loss. I shall struggle to recall an answer to your question, but for now, it is sadly beyond my capabilities. Consolation. Besides, you are a fine master. Do not be worried about being rendered insignificant if I were to inadvertently compare to some silly old master I once possessed.
He won't tell me. I've got to get better influence with him.
Statement. More questions. Wonderful.
Alright. Do you know anything about the Sith hunting us?
Answer. No, Master, I do not. I am afraid I have been out of touch with the Sith for many years. This new Sith threat fights differently than the ones I was familiar with. These seem to favor stealth and assassination to achieve their ends.
Any idea where they might be striking from?
Answer. No, Master. The Sith had many hidden bases and strongholds before and during the Jedi Civil War, and I doubt the Republic found them all. Theory. It is possible that the Sith still hold one such base, if not several. Consolation. But I would not worry, Master. I imagine it will not be long before their murderous hands try to seize you by the throat.
Oh, wonderful.
Twi'lek metaphor. Jonta bosi likita masi soringada untamiasa grawino roto.
Twi'lek metaphor. It seems like they are attracted to you like the Krek beetles during the bright land seasons. You can say that again.
Query, Master, excuse me, but how is it you know so many languages?
I picked up a sonic imprint sensor on Paragus. It doubles as a translator.
Query, may I see it?
Of course, here you go.
Observation. This is indeed familiar. Indeed, it seems to be modeled after my vocabulator, with some modifications, of course. Curious. You say you obtained this device on Paragus.
Yes, shortly before the planet was destroyed.
Observation. Master, I do believe this device serves multiple functions, including tracking your position for any HK units in the vicinity.
What? My translator? Hey! Healing through music? Thanks for following. I appreciate it. And I just met my goal of 60 followers. Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the barnyard. Alright. So my translator device is actually allowing the HK units, the HK 50 units, to track me. Then we should destroy it. What should we do with it? Can use it to track them. That's a good one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, destroying it I feel like is dumb. We should use it to track them.
Confirmation. Yes, Master, I believe so. Of course, we would need to find 3 separate HK squads and use this device in order to target their base.
So we just wait? That's some other questions. Yeah, so we just wait.
Answer. Master, the nature of the signal from the sonic imprint sensor is such that we must wait until it is signaled. It does not please me any more than it does you, but one of the primary traits of an assassin or assassin droid is patience.
Okay, cool.
Statement. More questions. Wonderful.
I think that might be it. For a sophisticated assassin droid, you don't seem as advanced as you should be. I think that's to, like, upgrade him, right?
Statement. Master, you wound me. Not physically, but in my behavior core. It is true that I once possessed many more protocols and upgrades, but time and damage has taken its toll. And I am afraid that I have a rather long history of memory problems, which has also compromised my effectiveness as well. Still, you will find me a valuable asset, Master, willing and able to terminate anything you point me towards.
Okay, cool. Alright, we got influence gained with T3 and HK and light side points. Nice. Very cool. Alright, let's go talk to Atten. It's been a while since we chatted with him. Let's ask him if he knows anything about Visas, our new companion.
Something up?
I don't want to play Pizak. I have questions.
Alright. What did you want to know?
That's it? Never mind. Atten, you're boring. I wanted to talk to you. Oh, save the game. You are correct. Thank you for the reminder to save the game. It's been a bit. Okay. Let's go talk to Kreia. Maybe Kreia will say something about our new guest on our ship.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
Yes. It was a sound. Like power? It was Visas' master. He can feel my presence in the forest. It was a sound, like a heart. Yeah, like a voice. I'm going to say it was Visas' master. He can feel my presence in the forest.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulik Keldroma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
Oh, this is like the advanced class. So right now I'm a Jedi Guardian. I wish to become a Weapon Master. Jedi Watchman should return to the galaxy, and I will be the first one to restore them. Training and learning the ways of the Force as a Jedi Master. I need to think about this. I shall return. I want to be a Weapon Master. Yeah. Let's use all the lightsabers I can.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You have become a prestige class and taken your first step to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. It's like a new level up. So I'm a level 15 Jedi Guardian, but then Jedi Weapon Master level 0. Awesome. Look how light side I am. It's amazing. Attributes. You get one more point. Let's go Constitution, because I hate taking more damage. Okay, skills. I get 2 skill points. Let's go treat injury, because I feel like that just... I never have enough of that. Feats. You have been granted these following feats. Weapon focused lightsaber, greater prestige sense, deflect, increase melee damage. Awesome. I really want to have dual wielding, so I'm going to do that. So that we should be a master in dual wielding now. Shouldn't miss it all anymore. Force powers. Let's see here. That's healing your dead teammates. Force body. I don't know. Like, I feel like these ones are really good, but they just never work, I swear. Dominate mind, that's for... So we got wound, slow, fear, shock. Force push, that's a universal power. I guess I could go force push. I don't know. Maybe I should go for the more defensive stuff. Force shield. Yeah, let's do that, because I'm going to be fighting... I need the defense stuff. Not necessarily the attacking powers. That's more for the Jedi Master. Accept. Okay. And then I want to equip an offhand. Add that Ryak blade. That was a really good one. Okay. I've got my lightsaber, and I've got a blade. Very cool. I'm a weapons master. Anything else, Kreia?
You have befriended the Seer.
The Seer? You mean the blind Sith? The Mira Luca? Why do you call her a Seer? Let's say Seer? You mean the blind Sith?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. If you take her on as a servant, know that the Sith meet their end at the hands of their apprentices. It is not something I would wish to happen to you. This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty.
Ties to her master, perhaps, and I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself. If she can see through the Force, maybe she can help us find allies. If she can see through the Force, maybe she can help us find the lost Jedi. That's a good statement. Trust me, all I wanted was her lightsaber. I think I can help her. She doesn't seem evil. Let's start with ties to her master, perhaps, and I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself.
Then you are learning.
Ooh, I think she liked that answer. Atten said her planet was wiped out, that it was the only colony of her people in the sector of the galaxy. Her entire planet was destroyed. She has no home left. Why do you think her home world was destroyed? I guess we'll just say the first one. They all can't seem the same thing.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
It seems strange. A force-sensitive world was obliterated.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Can you tell me about the Mitra Surik crystal, my lightsaber crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Most interesting. Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your current self. Remove it from your lightsaber, then ask me about it again. Is there something else you wished?
Interesting. I have to remove it and then bring it back? What do you know of Visis's master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
Visis is not his slave, not any longer.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am too tired to argue them with you.
Oh, she didn't like that. He is no longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
I will never do such a thing. If that is what must be done for victory, then I will do so. Perhaps I can convince her to sacrifice herself. That would be a twin victory, I think. I'm going to do the light side choice. I will never do such a thing.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am too tired to argue them with you.
How did he destroy her homeworld?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand.
And he used it to kill an entire planet?
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
How can anyone have that kind of power?
Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power is a primal thing, and it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
Interesting. That kind of power is impossible? How is he able to perform such slaughter? His power is difficult to believe. How is he able to perform such slaughter?
Nothing is impossible with the Force. It is an energy that flows through all living things. And like energy, it may be harnessed, channeled, and consumed at times. It may even be a substance that can burn and ignite. Do not think of his power as one would a weapon, or one of your warships of the Republic. It is terrible, but it is still a subtle thing. The sect of assassins that chase you feed on the Force. What he does is simply the pinnacle of what they could achieve in time. And that is why they and their techniques must be wiped out. No one again must experience and learn what her master did.
How are they able to drain Force?
As much as one may use the Force to bolster the wills and strengths of others, the reverse is possible, though not often used. Instead of sending one's will through connections in the Force, instead such connections are drawn upon, fed upon, and drained completely.
But all life is touched by the Force.
Then you understand how terrible such a power is, and why it must be ended. It is an empty road to the dark side, and by traveling it, the price is death before one's time. He is a breach in the Force, capable of consuming the lives of those around him. Sometimes the touch is slow, as it is with his crew.
How does he use his power? So he feeds on Force sensitives? How does he use his power?
It is not something he can direct or focus, much like hunger itself. He is more of a hole in the Force than a living thing. Force sensitives and worlds rich in the Force draw him. The Miraluka world was one such place. That is why where the Jedi gather, Jedi will die. He will feel it, unless they mask their presence. But Katar called out as a beacon to him, and he could not resist it. And he cares nothing for the Sith, or its teachings, or the Jedi. And when the Jedi are dead, he will feed on the galaxy, the Republic, and eventually consume the Sith as well. There is no future in the empty galaxy he sees, and that is why he must be stopped. The breach must be sealed before his power grows beyond what even we can hope to stop.
Do you have any idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death served by hers. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
Alright, we're speaking in circles again. I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
When Visas attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
Thanks, Anum. Alright.
Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Computer use. Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Repair. Hey, I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Katar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
I heard her speaking.
You are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
But how did I do that? Can I do that whenever I wish? Was I always able to do that? Was I always able to do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You have gained +1 awareness and recovered some of your concentration to the Force. Nice. I can never win with Kreia. I got light side points. I lost influence with Kreia, but I also gained influence with Kreia. Maximum Force increase. Nice. So I'm not sure where I stand with her, still. Always. Alright. We're going to go back to the Jedi Enclave, because I feel like I didn't finish everything there. I got so excited when I found lightsaber parts. Oh, look! Visas can come with me. So we're going to bring Visas and HK-47, because I haven't used those two yet. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Let's bring the Sith crew. Oh, and they're leveled up.
Acknowledgement.
Alright, HK. Oh, look how dark side he is. Droid upgrade skills. Alright, he can do demolitions, awareness, repair, security. Computer use a little bit. He's not really useful for that stuff, but we should probably do awareness and demolitions, I think. I think those are the ones he should really be focusing on. I mean, I wish I could teach him the rest. I just don't have enough skill points. Except, maybe we'll get more attributes. if I give him more intelligence, he might get more skill points. Last time I had 3 skill points. If I do that, will I get more skill? No. Go back. Cancel. Attributes. Why is his strength so high? I feel like strength and dexterity is what he focuses on. And intelligence. Let's go intelligence, because he'll get more skills, and I feel like he needs them. So eventually he'll get more. So let's do 2 demolitions and 1 awareness. Okay. Accept. Another level up. Skills. Demolitions. Awareness. And let's throw 1 in repair this time. Okay. Feats. Alright. He likes those blaster rifles. Let's add that feat there. He's a master with the blaster rifle. Accept. More level ups. Skills. Demolitions. Awareness. And repair. I feel like he should be good at security too. Level up. Skills. Demolitions. No, that's probably high enough. Let's give him 1 computer, 1 security. I'm going to give him 2 security, because I feel like he should know security. Feats. Modified assassin protocols. Okay. Let's give him toughness. Keep him alive. More level ups. I love getting these new characters. Okay, here we go. If we give him more intelligence, is that going to give him more skill points? Yes. So now he's got 4 skill points. Okay. So then we can put more in security. Let's do that. I'm just going to put all 4 points in security that time. I feel like that could be useful. And let's give him more toughness. Accept. He's going to be a tough, badass droid. Skills. Let's go security. Accept. Level up. Guess we'll go 2 repair. And then let's go awareness and demolitions. Accept. Okay, he's done leveling up. Alright, what weapons and stuff does he have? He has nothing. Okay, he's got 1 blaster rifle. Let's start with armor. That's got defense 7, so we'll go with that. Attack modifier +3, that's pretty good. Yeah, that one. Ooh, defense and dexterity, that's a good one. Ooh, that one's got 2 dexterity and saves. Yeah, that one. Let's go with that one. Okay. Molten cannon. Let's go with that. That sounds good. And toxin emitter. I like that for him. And his shields. That one seems good. Alright, his blaster rifle. He's got a 1 to 12. I'll have a better blaster rifle for him. Combat Enforcer. Yeah, that one's pretty good. It's got an attack modifier -2 though. Why the heck does it have that? That one's better. Repeating blaster rifle. Sonic rifle. That sonic rifle's pretty dang good. Disruptor rifle. No. We'll go with the sonic rifle. That one seems pretty good. Okay. Looks like a bent pipe. We'll see how that does for him.
My life is yours.
Alright, Visas level up. Whoa! Look how light side she is. That's incredible. Yeah, I'll save in just a minute. Let me finish all these level ups with Visas first. She's a Jedi Sentinel. She's got skills. Treat injury, and awareness. Stealth. I never use stealth, so we're not ever going to do that. So we'll do treat injury, awareness. And then I think we'll go security with her instead of stealth. Okay. Feats. We need to get her a lightsaber. She's got specialties in that. Jedi defense. But we need a lightsaber for that. Let's go with toughness. Toughness is good. Keep her alive. Oh, Jedi powers. Let's teach her heal. Okay. Accept. Next level up. Attributes. She's very dexterous. Let's give her some more constitution. Keep her alive, maybe? Or should we go strength? Let's go strength. She'll be hitting with lightsabers eventually once I get one for her. Let's go awareness, treat injury, and I guess security. Powers. She already knows wound. She knows dark side powers. She knows fear and horror. I don't know. Let's teach you stun. Accept. Level up. Skills. Awareness. Treat injury. Security. Again. Feats. Let's go improve toughness. Powers. Let's go for the improved stun. Stasis. Accept. Level up. Unarmed specialist. Why does everyone have unarmed specialists in this game? As if we're going to run around without weapons. This power gives the Jedi the ability to deflect any ranged attacks without a lightsaber. Huh. With your hand? This power is always in effect. That sounds like a good power. Do that. Okay. Skills. Let's go security this time. Just get that up. Powers. Just learn a new lightsaber form. Very good. Let's teach you a destroy or stun droid. That's also a good one to have. Attributes. Let's give you another strength. Make you hit harder. Skills. Let's go awareness, or let's go security again. That way you actually be useful with that. Immunity to paralysis. That's good. Oh, she's got the two-handed weapons. Yes. Let's go with that. I love it when they have two lightsabers. Powers. Give you another heal. Except, man, we're just doing all the level ups today. All the level ups. Let's go 3 security. Feats. More dual wielding. Powers. Let's go with destroy droid or disable droid. Another level up. Skills. Let's go awareness, security, treat injury. Powers. Okay, that's amazing. Let's use that. What? Okay, I think she's done. She's all leveled up. She's as much light side as I am. That's crazy. And then HK, he's just dark side. What she got equipped? She's got nothing equipped. Let's see. Let's give her the Dark Jedi robe. And then weapons. She needs like melee weapons, right? That one's the best. Longsword. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Survey gear. Interface band. No, survey gear. Gloves. Oh, I like those gloves. Those are going on me. Hold on. These ones, yes. Put that on me and then give her the strength gauntlets. Okay. Constitution +1. Give her an energy shield. Okay, I think we're all done with all the equipment stuff, right? Okay. Let's get on with it. And then save. Save the game. Alright, finally. Sorry, I feel like I've been playing for an hour and haven't got much done because it's all been talking to people and then doing the menu stuff. So, let's move on. Foresight. Weird. I'm not sure what that does. I'm just glowing blue. Alright, let's go back to the Enclave and we'll try to figure out what I missed. I know I didn't get everything done there. Whoa, I'm running into walls. Okay, Foresight wore off. To the Enclave. For speed again. I already killed like all the monsters here. But there was like a storage room that I didn't do before. I couldn't figure out how to get the door open. Some guy said that he got stuck in there. There was some kind of log, maintenance log guy. It seemed like a storage room, which storage rooms always have goodies, right? Let's go find out what we can do. I think it was over here, yeah. Yeah, it was this door. Haven't been through here. It's locked. Head Technician Durger Chester. I'm here investigating complaints of the storage room door sticking shut following a recent mishap with a defective flaming protocol droid. My assistant Tarn will be on hand to open the door for me if I get stuck in the storage room. Well, Tarn's not here. I can use 2 spikes to overload the computer. Will that blow open the door? I've got 5 spikes. HK, can you...
Ready to serve.
Are you better at computers than I am? Yes, it's only 1 spike. Is this going to kill us? Hold on. Let me save. If I overload the terminal, is it just going to blow us up? Overload terminal. Hey, Worm Eaten. Yeah, that's true. Some storage rooms have been empty and been disappointing. But let's hope there's something good in this one. Okay, cross your fingers I'm not going to get blown up. Success. Overload initiated. Specify time. Let's give 10 seconds. Run! You're slow, HK. Is it going to blow up? Oh, wow, I think everything in there blew up. And the door's open! This is probably the guy who got trapped in here. Data pad and a shield. This is the work pad of Durger Chester, the late head technician of the Jedi Enclave. There is a personal note written here. It's been a couple weeks and no one has come for me. I can only assume the Enclave was destroyed topside and now I'm buried alive in here. I've tried using the equipment in the storage room to hack, force, weld, or blow that flaming security door open, but nothing I've tried works, and now I'm running out of food. Wow, he was trapped in there for weeks. Can you imagine that? That'd be insane. Being trapped in this small room. He's lucky he had enough food for that long. Alright, treasure chest time. A shield. Metal box. Combat sensor, okay. That's not too bad. I like those things. Dexterity +2. That'd be good for Atten. Cool. I'll keep my Reed Breather mask on. I know it makes me look like a Sith, but I'm not a Sith. I'm just breathing. It's my asthma. Another metal box. Advanced repair kit. You'll need that, HK. A shield. Where's the good treasure? Chemicals and adrenal. There's another one. Powered light battle armor and a med pack. Garbage. One more. Last one. Come on, be something good. 100 credits. Security tunneler. Well, this treasure room did have quite a bit of treasure. I shouldn't complain. But I don't know, I just feel like the treasure wasn't... It was so underwhelming. Let's see. I haven't been back here. Jedi Archive. Okay. That seems important. To the Jedi Archive. Jedi Archive. I've not been back that way. Let's go.
Ready to serve.
Can you open this door? Thank you. Oh! Hello, Jedi. Disciple. Who are you? Thanks for the polite bow. You must be a gentleman. I wasn't expecting to find anyone else here alive. Thanks for the polite bow. You must be a gentleman.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic. Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
What are you doing here?
Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them.
Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work. Something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
Yeah, James, I agree. I need another lightsaber. I'm working on it. Gotta find one. I thought I'd find one in the treasure room, right? But no such luck. Why do you think people hate the Jedi?
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
That makes sense. But Jedi have protected the galaxy for centuries. They seek peace, often through sacrifice.
Not always. Jedi often fall. They cause much harm on Onderon, for example, in the name of peace and protection. Uleg Keldroma and Exar Kun, the two Dark Lords during the Sith War many decades ago, were once Jedi Knights, as were Revan and Malak. It is perhaps more amazing that some still trust Jedi after many have fallen and endangered the galaxy. It is also proof that a single Force wielder can change the face of the galaxy. And that is a frightening thing indeed.
That is true. Do you hate the Jedi?
Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have, but you know this.
What do you mean?
Many Jedi defied the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War.
Do you blame the Jedi who turned, or the Council? I was one of those Jedi. I must accept part of that responsibility. I like that. I like that answer. I was one of those Jedi. I must accept part of that responsibility.
There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings, or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that they were missing.
Revan and Malak would have received the same training as I did.
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
Go on.
Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to his apprentice Malak, who turned on him. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. Perhaps in his conversation with the Jedi Masters, they were able to convince him of the rightness of their actions.
Do you know who trained Revan?
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of his training, he sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that he returned to his first master at the end of his training, in order to learn how he might best leave the Order.
Revan and Malak would have received the same training as I did. Did I already say that?
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish
Yeah.
me to explain?
Yeah, I already said that. I want to talk about something else.
What else would you like to know?
Sometimes you start to go in these conversation circles. Why do you work for the Republic?
I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters.
Why Telos and Onderon?
The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
And Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come.
Why are the Jedi Order important? Or why are the Jedi Order important?
The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose I still believe that might be possible. Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads, they do serve a vital role.
I want to talk about something else.
What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the Republic.
I do not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment. Its influence is stretched thin, and it grows weaker with time.
What happened?
The Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed limitless. Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost decimated. While it is said that Revan and several Republic heroes and Jedi defeated Malak, in many ways Malak had already won.
What do you mean?
The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic. In time, the Republic might recover, but if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse. What else would you like to know?
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
That seemed suspicious. I'll be going now.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
Because I have a force bond I need severed. To get some answers. The Sith are awake in the galaxy and I'm going to need their help to stop them. Because they need to answer for what they did to me. I don't want to talk about it. The Sith are awake in the galaxy. I'm going to need their help to stop them.
If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith.
Trust me, the Sith are out there. They've been hounding me since Peragus. Do you not believe me? I don't want to talk about it. Trust me, the Sith are out there. They've been hounding me since Peragus.
No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Khoon and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. In any case, it seems to me like our goals are compatible. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
We would welcome your company. If you want to come along, you'll have to carry your own weight. Yeah. This guy's coming with us? I'll welcome your company. We got a new companion. Another one. Disciple. What's your name, dude? Okay, so we're bringing him. Let's bring Visus. Add. Okay. Yeah, sure.
I am ready.
Dude, what is your name? You look like a Jedi. But you're a soldier. Okay. Let's level you up. Skills. Alright, since you're a soldier, we'll do treat injury. Oh, you only get 1 point. You're not very intelligent, are you? Yeah, treat injury. Feats. Ooh, he's got dual wielding. I like that. He can wear heavy armor. He's a soldier. Let's give him... Where's toughness? Oh, he's already got toughness. Okay. Let's give him conditioning. Yeah. Accept. Attributes. If he's a soldier, he needs strength. He needs to hit hard. Skills. Only gets 1. Give him treat injury. Feats. Dual wielding. Why has everybody got to use 2 swords? I need more lightsabers. He is the nameless disciple. Apparently he's the nameless disciple. Accept. Alright. Treat injury. And then conditioning. Accept. Level up. Skills. Treat injury. Feats. Toughness. It's gonna be our tank. Skills. Treat injury. Feats. Oh man, I don't know what to give him now. Not gearhead. No. No. Let's see. What's this one? Melee weapons? Vibroblades and such. Dueling. It's one-handed, no, because he's already got the two-handed. You want that. Dual strike. Teamwork. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. So, when he's up front fighting with me, we'll get... Oh, hold on. Remove that. What's this one? This one's a good one, I remember. Recovery rate. Yeah. That's a good one. Let's do that. We'll recover HP faster. Nice. Attributes. Give him more strength. Skills. Treat injury. Feats. Let's see here. No, not stealth. Let's do the dual strike. I like that. It's teamwork. More teamwork. Skills. Treat injury. Feats. Master teamwork. Okay, he's all leveled up. And he's pretty light side. Nice. Okay. Let's look at his equipment. He's got nothing. Okay. But he can wear the heavy stuff. So let's give him, like, the Mandalorian battle armor. That'd be good for him. Give him some swords. Man, we are running out of blades. We need lightsabers, dude. Belt. Give him this one. Immunity, 75% fire, I guess. Give him some shields. Oops. Oh yeah, I was on the right thing. Okay. Yeah, that one. That's the best you can get for now. Casual gloves. Yes, that's better than nothing. Nice. Oh wow, he looks kind of badass, honestly. Okay.
My life is yours.
I am ready.
Alright, let's save the game. And I know we just talked to him a bunch. I want to talk to him and ask him his name.
There is something I have observed, and now I feel I must say it. I have found your presence to be inspiring. With your growth in the Force, you seem to have found your center, and throughout the dangers we face, you remain calm and focused.
That's funny, because we just met. You're right. I have never felt better. Trust me. It's all an act. I'm shaking inside. Well, I hope our enemies think so. I really don't have time for this. Save your compliments. You're right. I have never felt better.
I understand now why others followed you to war. Perhaps that is what leadership is. And it is something I have seen in only a few during my travels. In any event, it has been some time since I traveled with a Jedi, nor one so firmly upon the path. I wanted to thank you. I fear the stories that were spoken of you have misrepresented you. And if I have the opportunity, I shall reverse them whenever they arise.
Thank you for your kind words, but they are not necessary. Do not bother. I do not need your help. I have no time for your condescension. Leave me. I have other questions. Thank you for your kind words, but they are not necessary.
Very well. Then I shall keep my favorable opinions to myself.
I had other questions.
That is hardly surprising. What do you wish to know?
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people.
He's holding back.
Faces tend to blur together after a time.
I had other questions.
That is hardly surprising.
What do you do again?
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic. Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist. I have some training in the medical arts, if you are ever in need of healing as well. But my chief passion is history. I came to Dantooine in the hopes of finding some trace of the Jedi, but you know how my explorations turned out. Instead, it seems a Jedi came to me, and just in time.
What are you doing for the Republic? Tell me about the Republic. Oh, see, we already said this. You had medical training?
Yes, I have been trained by some of the best researchers in the Republic, which is a humbling experience, let me tell you. But if you ever need some medical items broken down or constructed, let me know.
You think he's a spy, James? Oh no. Shiny new gear and he's bowing at your feet. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he is a spy. He shows up out of nowhere. He's just like, I'm coming along with you. That kind of reminds me of Kate Sith. Kate Sith did that, and he was a spy in Final Fantasy VII. I'd like to make use of your skills. Oh. I can just... He is a lab station. We can just create med packs and stuff. Never mind. Light side points gained. Influence gained with Disciple. What is your name? Your name's not just Disciple, is it? Am I reading this wrong? It's Disciple. Like, you don't have a name. Your name is Disciple. Okay. Okay, well, while we're in the Jedi Archive... Why are there bodies? Maybe he is a spy. There's dead bodies in here. 3 dead mercenaries lay here, accompanied by signs of combat. Each of the mercenaries bear evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. Oh no. James, you might be onto something. He might have a hidden red lightsaber in that outfit somewhere. Datapad, frag grenade, 25 credits, targeting visor. This databed contains orders from Azkul, the leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. Varuk has wandered into the Enclave alone. You will take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our nook in the Kinrith Caves and await transport to Nar Shaddaa. We will fetch a fine bounty. Varuk was here, and the mercenaries... Okay, it's not this. He's not a spy. It wasn't Disciple. It was Varuk. Varuk killed these mercenaries, and they captured him. So he's in the Kinrith Caves. Okay, so we need to go find Varuk. Right? To the Kinrith Caves, guys. Okay, I think we're done here, then. I think I've found everything I can possibly find here. Disciple? I want him to have a name. What is his name? It bugs me. Like, we don't just call Vissus, like, assassin. Like, her name's Vissus. Disciple. What the heck is your name, dude? Alright. To the Kinrith Caves. We definitely need more lightsabers. Seriously. Disciple looks like a Jedi. Or a Padawan. And he said he traveled with Jedi. I want to ask about that. I'm just going to keep on bursting the speed. Alright, these losers don't know nothing. Let's check out the mercenary camp over here. They might know something about Varuk. Yeah, these losers. Save the game. Oh, no. Hello.
That Athorian in Kunda is a flaming lucky Pazak player.
I don't suppose you're here to hire us. It's been a long time since we've had a paying job. Some of us are getting jumpy.
No, I've already talked to him about all those things.
Can I help you?
No. Okay, maybe it's not this group of mercenaries. The group of mercenaries took him to the Kinrith Caves. Varuk's the Jedi we're looking for. He's the hidden one. He was one of the Jedi in the first game. Why are my controls all wonky? There we go. I think we're better. Spinning in circles. I remember there was this mercenary camp last time I was here, and it did nothing, so I bet there's something there now. Let's save the game. Because I've never used these companions before. Let's hope they're as good as I think they are. Look at us. All dual-wielding. We're a bunch of badasses. Let's go. Yep, there's Varuk, the Jedi we're looking for. Master Varuk is enclosed in a force field, a prisoner of these mercenaries. He regards you without expression. Well, he'll regard me more pleasantly in a second.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
I'm here to rescue the Jedi. Why are you holding Master Varuk prisoner? So the mercenaries are branching out into kidnapping now? That Jedi belongs in his cage. I'm here to rescue the Jedi.
We are highly trained veterans, and you're just a settler with a toy blaster. We're taking the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa, and that is the end of that. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
Force persuade. Open the cage. Let the Jedi out. I don't want to fight, but I can't let you take Varuk to Nar Shaddaa. Can we work this out? Some sort of deal? Defend yourself then. Should I try force persuade? Because maybe he could help if I force persuade her to opening the cage, and then he'll help us fight all the mercenaries. That's my plan. Here we go. Force persuade.
What? That's a Jedi trick. We trained against that during the war. It's
Damn
a
it.
Jedi, man. Kill her before she tries something else.
Oh shit. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, let's try Stasis Field. It hasn't worked for us before, but we're gonna try it this time. Okay, and then let's go after her. And then you know dark side abilities, horror. Let's try that. And then go attack. What about you? What do you got? Can you not see them? Is he too far from them? Oh, he's closing to attack range. Yeah, he's not in attack range. Okay. It's fine. Whatever. Go! Hey! Some of them are stunned. Stun actually works this time. Some of them are verified too. Okay, cool. We killed the ringleader. Get the transfusion. We got this. Easy peasy. You ain't no Kaizen. Good job, guys.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
I apologize for interfering. I was trying to help. But I just rescued you. How were you going to help in a cage? Always a pleasure, Vrook. I see you still have your cheery disposition. I could stick you back in the cage if it would make you happier. Let's say I apologize for interfering. I was trying to help.
Right now, Dantooine is at a critical moment. If Kunda falls, then the Republic may lose control of this system. Still, I'm surprised you were able to get this far. Although you do have your Jedi training to fall back on. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Okay, what should we do now? Is this the same careful timing you were counting on in the Mandalorian Wars? Mandalorians had to be stopped. The Council was doing nothing. Let's say, okay, what should we do now?
I need to get to Kunda and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment.
By who? How can I help? What did you learn from the mercenary captain? Kunda is going to be attacked? How can I help?
If you wish to prove yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Okay. I'll meet you there, I guess? Some credits. Datapad from the mercenary. Orders. This datapad contains orders from Azkul, the senior mercenary of officers. The mercenaries have recently made a secret alliance with the Exchange and are planning an imminent attack on Kunda. With Administrator Adare dead, then the Exchange would be able to use Dantooine for their illicit activities, completely undetected by the Republic. All preparations for the mercenary attack have been made, and they could attack Kunda at any moment. Ooh, a new metal box. This wasn't here when I killed all the Kinrith. Computer spike, Chani shield. Okay, what else? Nothing? These bodies don't have goodies? Yeah, I already emptied these boxes the first time I was here. Oh, nope, not this one apparently. Construction kit. Life support pack. Some credits. Alright, those mercenaries were easy. I guess we gotta go fight the ringleader of the mercenaries at Kunda. To save Dantooine! Here we go. We finally found Varuk, though. He's alive.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
Oh, I've been hearing things about you. What do you want with me? I've learned that you were planning an assault on Kunda. I have nothing to say to you. What do you want with me?
Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct.
There's a lot of them.
I am planning to take Kunda, and you're going to help me.
Why would I help you? Go on. What's in it for me? But why attack Kunda? I would never help you. Why would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
I'm not interested.
You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
I cannot allow your plans to succeed.
Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
Oh, he's running off. So there's 6 of them. They've all got dual-bladed swords. That's pretty cool. Light side points gained. Nice, thank you. Alright, stasis field. And then attack! And soldier boy. You attack. You are going to use horror. You also know stasis. Let's try that too. And then attack. Okay. Go! Oh my gosh, I stunned all 6 of them. This is going to be bad. See, this is what I'm talking about. Stasis is supposed to be overpowered like this. I swear it's the lightsaber. Before I had the lightsaber, stasis wasn't working. Oh wow, oh wow. We're dying. Hold on. Do another stasis field. Because she's getting hit pretty hard. 2 horror. And then a stasis. Just because you're almost dead. I think she healed or something. She did. She got a little health back. Not sure what she did. Okay, and then attack. Go.
Together then.
There we go. Okay, now we got this. We did take a lot of damage really quick there for a second. That stasis field totally saved us though. Very nice. Let's heal up. Okay. Where's my loot? There were 6 of them. None of them had anything on them? Are you kidding me? I want their loot. Whatever. Alright, let's go to Kunda. Is that guy gone? I think so. He did the quest. No, he's not. You said you were part of the militia. Come help us.
Thanks for helping out the militia.
Okay. You're just gonna sit there for the rest of your life? Okay. Hey! There's some mines. Awesome. I don't think these guys that are with me have any skill in that. Demolitions. I've got 4. He's got 0. She's got 0. Can I change party members? Atton's my usual guy for demolitions. Or T3. Can I... Oh. Can I not? Why not? I want to remove him. Oh, there. I see. I removed him. Then add him. Remove her. Add him. Okay. Yeah, see? And they've leveled up. Of course. Okay, T3. Look how light side he is. He's such a good little droid. Okay, attributes. Let's give you dexterity. So you can shoot better. Computer use, repair, security, and demolitions. So you're not my demolition specialist. I think it's Atton. Dual wielding. Accept. You got another level up. Computer use, repair, security, and I guess we'll go awareness this time. Next time we'll go demolitions. Accept. Skills. There we go. Accept. Alright, then Atten. He's going light side with us. Demolitions. Awareness. Security. And then we'll save that point for computer use or repair or whatever. Okay. Yeah, we'll save it. Feats. Need to go dual wielding with blasters. Right? Okay. Okay. Patton, I'd appreciate it if you would pick up these mines. We'll sell them later for money. Imagine if we didn't have an awareness that was high enough to see these things. We just walked through them. Would have been terrible. Okay. Now, back to my party members. Let's remove him, bring her, and bring him. Alright, let's go. Whoa! I'm freaking Mary Poppins, y'all. Look at this. What is going on? Fun stuff. Alright, let's save the game. I'm just glitching, it's okay. Hey, there's more mines. Why are there so many mines everywhere? I need Atten again.
Just say the word.
I need all the mines. Man, I need more lightsabers though, seriously. Like, if Disciple and Visas and Kreia all need a lightsaber. Actually, I don't even know if Disciple can. He's a soldier, he's not a Jedi. But Visas and Kreia can. So that's like 4 lightsabers I need. Okay, we got all that. Okay, got our team back together. I'm still floating like Mary Poppins. Okay. Let's save the game again, because we're about to start this whole battle. Let's go. You guys are going to be under attack any minute now?
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Who knows about the attack? What can I do to help? Who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time, so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Can you give me anything to help?
I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much.
Alright, I'll check out the defenses.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. That's Zeron, right? Yeah, that's Zeron. Okay. Let's go find treasures first. Were all those mines outside that I just picked up, were those there for defensive purposes? I thought you said this keycard would work on all these doors. Oh, wounded militia. What happened to you?
The gun turret malfunctioned. Hurt us bad.
Treat injury.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
That was easy. Like said points. What happened to you?
The gun turret.
Same thing. Treat injury.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
Alright, so basically these guys all got injured by a gun turret?
Thanks, stranger.
Get all the militia on their feet.
Thanks, stranger.
There we go, got more soldiers. Medical droid. Reactivate the medical droid for 6 repair parts. Hold on. Who's the best repair person we have? I know it's not you guys. She's got 0. He's got 0. I've got 1. Okay, hold on. I believe Kreia is actually really good at repair. Let's add Kreia and T3. Maybe HK is good at repair as well. Let's see. Kreia's leveled up. Alright, Kreia. Unarmed specialist, huh? Yeah, see, you've got repair skill. It's interesting. Okay, we'll just do that. Powers. Let's just learn more of these defensive powers, these buffs. Accept. Okay. Oh, weird. No, that's not for you. Alright, I want to look at your repair skill. So yours is 19. His is 22. Okay. Repair the droid. Reactivate the droid's automated healing subroutines. Light side points gained. Very good. That will, I'm sure, help our efforts here. Having a medical droid that will heal the soldiers. Alright, what's in here? Are you kidding me? Ooh, more broken droids. Okay. T3, I've got a job for you. Droid motivator. Okay. Workbench. Okay, we can reactivate this droid. Here we go. Optimize its weaponry, targeting systems, shields, modify droid programming. Failure. Okay. Leave it. No. Leave it alone. Is he gonna patrol? Patrol mode. There we go. Oh, he's tied to the main computer. Okay. So. We've got so many repair parts. Oh. While trying to reactivate this droid, you discovered a hydro spanner lodged inside it. The name Akiri is printed on the handle of the tool. I don't remember who Akiri is. Take the hydro spanner. Okay. And then repair, repair, repair. Okay. Hold on. Do I not have enough parts? I need like one more repair part. Hold on. Create that. Okay, was that what I needed? It was. Okay. Repair, repair, repair. Oh, what? I don't have enough repair parts? I swear I did. Great. There we go. Okay. There. Now they're the best they can be. Computer. Droid base security camera. Defense droid status. Set to defend friendlies pending alert status. Change defense droid target priority. Oh. Reprogram defense droids to defend hostiles. Okay, so that's the bad way. No, 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 no. Engage defense droids in patrol mode. Okay, they'll automatically go when the alert status goes. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright. What about my team? Am I good with this team? Maybe I should bring these guys. These are like my Jedi team. I feel like they're going to be the best for this assault. Soldier Boy probably hits pretty hard, but he doesn't have the abilities that Kreia does. Let me save the game. I feel like I've been doing stuff. Alright.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment as to what's best for Kunda.
Maybe. That guy just sells weapons. We're okay. What about this door? I'm telling you, she gave me the key card and it doesn't work on all the doors. Turret control station. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. I need T3 again. Computer. Alright. Turret status. Turrets are active and set to attack friendlies and hostiles pending base alert status. What? Deactivate turrets. Change turret target priority. Reprogram turrets to attack only hostiles. Reprogram turrets to attack only friendlies. Okay. Okay, so we want it to do this. We've got enough spikes to attack only hostiles. Success. So that's why we had all those injured militiamen in there. Turret status. Turrets are active and set to attack hostiles pending base alert status. Good. Jeez. Good thing T3 was here to help you guys. Those turrets were setting you guys up for failure. We got some swoop bikes in here. This goes outside. Okay. Okay. Some doors I still can't open, which I don't like. Okay.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be able to help me.
I found your thief.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
Your thief wasn't Joran or a salvager. It was a salvager. She's been dealt with. It doesn't matter. I just want reward. Your thief wasn't Joran or a salvager.
It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it.
The salvagers have been hit by this thief too.
Are they turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief clearly. Do you have any idea who it is?
A former Padawan was stealing to survive. It was a young woman scared by the war. A former Padawan was stealing to survive.
Well, Jedi never stop meddling with our world. Even now they're causing problems for us. She's part of the reason why our world was invaded. Why many families were wiped out by the Sith. The endless interrogations.
Your world wasn't the only one damaged by Darth Malak. She's just a young woman going through tough times. Let's say she's just a young woman going through tough times.
So she has it rough now. She deserves it.
Your world wasn't the only one damaged by Darth Malak.
You don't think I know that? I fought in the war, and it was fallen Jedi that were responsible for the greatest atrocities. They're dangerous, and too prone to fall into unspeakable evil. We'd be better off if they were extinct.
Jedi are the greatest force for good we have. The Jedi were responsible for saving us. Jedi are the greatest force for good we have.
And if they stayed good and pure, I'd agree. There were more Sith than Jedi in the war. You do the math.
The Jedi were responsible for saving us.
They saved us from their own kind. Without them in the first place, there wouldn't even have been a war.
I think your attitude towards the Jedi is unfounded, and the Jedi suffered alongside you. Think of how many of them died. These are the Jedi's darkest days. Thousands of years of service and peace shouldn't be casually cast aside and spurned. And the Jedi suffered alongside you. Think of how many of them died.
And part of me thinks that's a good start. They're almost gone now. Perhaps in time they'll be a memory, and the galaxy will be a safer place.
Listen to yourself. You sound just as bad as Malak.
And this sacrifice was for people like you. The Jedi kept on sacrificing themselves almost to the last for your survival. This is something you should respect.
We just can't afford another war by fallen Jedi. The Republic will fall, and that will lead to... It'll lead to suffering I can't even imagine.
These are the Jedi's darkest days. Thousands of years of service and peace shouldn't be casually cast aside and spurned.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But they caused my home so much turmoil. Now we're barely hanging on. I have a lot to think about. Not just about the thief. Here's your reward. Finally, I can get back to work.
Yay! I think we changed his mind. A Zabrak Blaster Pistol. Mandalorian Ripper. Nice. Okay. Thank you.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
I think I've talked to everybody here, right? What about in the big room?
We've been told to provide you with anything you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet for now to avoid panic.
You heard what the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Kunda. See where you can lend a hand. We'll have time to talk more when this is all over.
Do you require anything else, Jedi?
Okay.
Soon, all the civilians...
Yep, I got it. Okay. I think I'm ready. I think I've done everything. Unless there's anything to do outside. Hold on. I just thought of that. We did take away all their mines. We kind of stole their defenses outside. But I reactivated the turrets to only fire on the hostiles, not the friendlies. Which, I don't know why they would ever set their things to do that anyway.
Cause any more trouble for Danton.
What about you, Dylan?
You find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
I'll be going now. I think that's it, really. Let's start the battle. Okay. I think we're prepared. Turrets are ready, the militiamen are healed. They've got a healing droid to aid them. Let's do one last save real quick. Okay.
I was right about you. You are trouble. but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
Any ideas on what I can do to help?
We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done.
What kind of things need fixing?
Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly. I've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight. Maybe die for a cause.
How much time do I have?
I don't know for certain. It could be a day or even a week. Depends on how good Azkul is at organizing his men. I'm guessing not so good.
What's involved in finalizing the defenses?
Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops, and coming up with a battle plan. I fought in a war or two, but I'm no general. In my experience, people like you are better at strategy. You want a hand in making the plan, you got it.
I'm ready to finalize the battle plans. I'm going to see what I can do.
When you're ready, come back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Kunda.
Okay, he mentioned the door outside, and I remember there was a militia guy out there. He also mentioned, like, talking to citizens. So, like, maybe... Can this guy help?
Thanks for the help. I plan on going back to the farm shortly.
Would you be interested in joining the Kunda militia?
Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. I expect he's going to be very pleased.
Awesome. Sweet. What about the weapons seller? I know he's already part of the militia.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along.
You sell weapons. Can you handle a weapon? Join the militia. Okay, he's not a fighter. What do you got to sell? You know, honestly, he's got a lot of cool stuff. I don't have a whole lot of credits, but I should probably sell the junk I have. I don't know. Maybe not now. Another time. I don't feel like going through all that. Let's go outside, talk to the guy at the door. Let's talk to... I don't know, was there anyone... There was the repair guy at the shipyard by my ship. Just talk to him. I don't know if she could join. You want to join the militia?
You'll find little welcome here.
I don't know. I don't want to talk to her. She's annoying. She doesn't want to talk to me. Fine. Let's check out this door.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
The security door is malfunctioning. It would be relatively easy to hack open this door, but you'd never get it to close again. The security of this building would be compromised. Security, open the security door, or repair, lock down the security door. Leave it alone. Okay, hold on. Kreia, you're good at repair.
I hear you.
Can you lock down the security door for one part? Failure. You don't have enough parts. Oh, god damn it. Fine. T3. Let's open the door. Okay, door's open. It might be a place the guys can come in. But, did we just find a treasure room? I think we might have. Hold on. Dark Jedi robe. Chemicals, credits. Okay, hold on. I need Atten. He's got security skill.
Just say the word. Let me take care of this.
18 credits inside a locked box. Are you kidding me? That was it? Lockers. Durasteel heavy armor. Yes. Here we go. Finding all the good stuff. This is definitely treasure room. It was definitely worth opening this door. Stealth unit and shiny shield. Look at all the treasure. Nerve amplifier belt. $33 credits. Components. Frag grenade. Man, this is the best treasure room ever. It's worth the weakness. Cardio package, nice. Borrow due sage robe. Hold on. What is that? Wisdom +4? That's awesome. Okay, hold on. What's mine? Mine's got more dexterity. Man, the one I've got's really good. But maybe Kreia needs it. Kreia's just got the Norris robe, so let's give her this one. That'll make her more wise. That'll do good for her. Okay, we found a Jedi robe.
I hear you.
What about a lightsaber? No. Bowcaster. That's the first bowcaster we found. Do we get a Wookiee in this game? Okay. Stuck door. Appears to be stuck closed. They're probably going to bust that open, though. Where was that? The medical lab. Okay. I think it was just, you get in there, you get a bunch of stuff. They can't get in that way anyway. Right, let's ask this guy if he wants to join the militia. Oh wait, we found his repair thing. Hold on, let me save. His hydro spanner. Found this hydro spanner. It has your name on it. It was inside a broken droid. What is your explanation? I've been caught. Yes, I'm guilty of stripping the droids and selling their parts. But I have a good reason. You broke the law. No chance to turn you in. Tell me. I've received terrible news. My brother's second wife is with child. She has become ill and requires medical aid. Her condition is life-threatening. The doctors of Telos will not treat her without full payment up front, but my brother doesn't have any money. Before the moon has turned, I must send my brother enough credits to pay the doctors. Believe me, I am normally a very honest person, but the situation has made me desperate. Please, you believe me, don't you? You can repay Kunda for your crimes by joining the militia. Ooh. I believe you. I won't turn you in. I believe you. Please take 500 credits to help you. What will you give me for keeping your crime quiet? You broke the law. I have no choice but to turn you in. You can repay Kunda for your crimes by joining the militia. I can't hardly refuse since you are keeping a disgraceful secret for me. Portraits run after. Nice. Cool. Oh, and that leveled them up.
I hear you.
Skills. Treat injury, repair, awareness, and now she's got 2 to be put towards computer use, I guess. Feats. Let's give her the one that increases healing rate. Powers. Let's make you super fast. How about that? And Valor. That'd be good. Give her buffs, more buff to it. Alright, Atten. Sneak attack and heroic resolve. Skills. Demolitions. Awareness. Security. And my cat is snoring. Computer use. Okay. Accept. Okay. Let's go to the port and talk to one old man that's there. Maybe he'll join the militia. And then I think we'll be done. We'll be ready for battle. Help us, join the militia. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This man gapes your lightsaber.
Jedi, I've got to tell the others.
Wait. What do you have against Jedi? If you warn the others, I will destroy you. Wait, what do you have against Jedi?
Ah, leave me be, Jedi.
Okay. Would you be interested in joining the Kunda militia? You're a pacifist. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're ready to start this battle. Oh.
How may I serve?
She leveled up. Let's do this real quick. Hold on. What do I want to do? Treat injury, security, and awareness. Okay. Feats. Conditioning. That'd be good. Powers. Teacher stasis field. Accept. Awesome. Okay, now we're really going to go start the battle. Let's go. Got a couple more people to join the militia, so that's good. Got the turrets working, and should be good. Healed up the militia. I am ready.
I was right about you, the mercenary.
Yep. I am ready to finalize the battle plans.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain. I've done all I can.
Alright. Then we got a lot to do.
Here we go. See how this turns out.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
Oh. He's gonna go die.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Go on.
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door in back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Oh gosh. Could you tell me about the squads?
First squad is most experienced. The only squad that could go blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second squad has a lot of passion, but no experience. Third squad is new and not trained too well, and they may break in combat. They need a good leader to make them effective. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Oh. Inside by the administrator's door.
The battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm gonna go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad?
Second squad should be the main entrance.
Alright. Where do you want the third squad, the new recruits?
By the garage.
Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way both sides have leadership.
I'll try covering the 2 back entrances.
The back? I suppose that there is more ground to cover with the 2 entrances. Alright, I'll take the front. Once the fighting starts, you gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Kunda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
Persuade. I think they could use some encouragement. Maybe you could speak to them.
All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
Uh-oh. No, you were supposed to speak, not me. Tell them this is their chance to make history. Remind them their friends and family are counting on them. Warn them not to get killed. Persuade, intimidate. Tell them they're doomed. Tell them this is their chance to make history. Remind them their friends and family are counting on them. Yeah, this one. What we're about to do is dangerous, but important. Important for friends and family. Enemies want to take everything worth taking from you, and we have to give it our all to stop them. So look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team. Woohoo!
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Okay.
Tell me what you see, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
Yeah, the defense turrets are working. Okay, party selection. Okay, I'm gonna go Kreia and Visas. They're my Jedi team. Let's go. I'm sure. Oh boy. Okay. So we're at the back door. Oh boy, there's quite a bit of them. We got quite a bit of militia helping us though. Alright. Stasis filled. And then attack. Okay. I want you to use insanity and then attack. And Visas, I want you to go for these guys. Stasis filled, and then attack. Okay, let's go. Yes! It worked. Some were stunned, some were insane. Kreia already dropped? Oh no, this is not going well already. Okay. Cancel combat. Okay, this guy, he needs to be stasis filled. Go. There we go. Okay. Got more of them stasis. How you doing over there? This guy. Cancel combat. This guy here, he needs stasis filled. And then you can attack. Okay. Now kill. Hold on. I've got another guy attacking me. This guy. There you go. Very good. Man, we are taking lots of damage. Okay. She's trying to heal. It's not a bad idea. But, hold on. We need another stasis filled, because these guys are coming out of stasis. And that guy's still shooting you. And then heal. gonna kill this guy.
My life.
Okay, good. And then I'm gonna stasis field that guy. There we go. Got him. Okay. Now let's kill this guy. I'm in range of heal, so that's good. Keep killing him. Oh. Okay, hold on. Cancel combat. People are coming out of stasis. Go kill this guy. He's almost dead. Okay, good. Okay, you use stasis on him. And then kill him. I'm gonna go this way. Cancel combat. That guy. Stasis field. Go. Oh no, she dropped. Okay. Okay, that worked. Oh, hold on. Cancel. This guy. Oh no, he just dropped. Okay. One guy over there, that's fine. We're gonna go kill these guys. Stasis that guy, and then go kill him. Good. Okay. Go. Nice. Force jump. I leveled up. Very good. Have a good night, James. Thanks for watching. Uh-oh, more mercenaries are coming. Oh my goodness. Okay. So more mercenaries just showed up, and but my allies are healed, so that's good. Let's start with a stasis field, and then let you stasis field this guy, that guy, and Freya. How about you insanity? Let's see here. I don't know, go for this guy. There's a lot of guys. You've got to immobilize them as much as you can, you know? Something like that. Very good. Okay, I need to get over there. Those militia guys aren't going to last long if there's too many mercenaries killing them. Oh good, I got all those guys. Now, let's get these guys.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
Uh-oh. I wasn't done yet. Good night, James.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
You don't want to fight. Throw down your weapons. That's not going to work. You can still back away. I won't let you kill her. Why do you want her dead? Give me the reason. Get on your way. She means nothing to me. Go ahead and kill her. I won't let you kill her.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
Okay. There's Varuk. Oh man. Mercenaries behind us too. Okay, I'm going to focus on the front. I'm going to go stasis field and then attack. And you are also going to use stasis field and attack. And Kreia, I want you to go behind us, insanity them, and attack. Let's see how this goes.
Yes.
Okay, she did do insanity on them, but she came over here first, which is kind of funny. Some of them have been stunned. Let's try again. Now he resists. We gotta take him out. One more power check. Very good. We're totally destroying them. I think we did it.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat.
The Jedi. It was just one Jedi, actually, and I am considered an outcast by other Jedi. I'm happy to help. Keep your thanks. Where's my reward for helping you? No, I'm happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
Take 4,000 credits. That will do. If it weren't for me, you would be missing your head, dear Administrator. Please keep the credits and use them to rebuild Kunda. Keep the money and use it to rebuild a statue of me in honor of my heroism. No. Please keep the credits and use them to rebuild Kunda.
I am humbled by your generosity. I will put this to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Light side points gained.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Where are all the Jedi? What happened to the Jedi? Why are you in hiding? Yeah, we need to talk about all this stuff. Okay, where are all the Jedi?
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are these other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
But how can you contact each other?
We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
I want to talk about something else.
You have more questions for me?
What happened to the Jedi?
We're at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Why did you come to Dantooine?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds. Places of suffering all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
But if you can mask your presence here, couldn't other Jedi?
The Miraluka world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
I want to talk about something else.
You have more questions?
Yep. Why are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How is that possible?
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
So why are you here?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine.
Holocrons?
There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Did you find any presence of the Sith on Dantooine?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. But the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
Awareness. But that is not the only reason you came to Dantooine.
Yes. Perhaps I wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it for myself. You have more questions for me?
Let's see. I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
Then what happened to me? I have re-established my connection to the Force. Then what happened to me?
Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to.
But I've re-established my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
Let's see. At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I heard it on a hollow transcription of my trial. It doesn't matter if you know, tell me. I heard it on a hollow transcription of my trial.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Persuade. Don't you think I have the right to know?
There is little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me?
Let's see. Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yes, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, Your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
But I have re-established my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not.
Yeah,
Still, you and it is possible that returning to no.
Yep.
You have more questions?
Yeah. Okay. The Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They exist. They have already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
I do not know. They believe me to be a Jedi. I do not know. They believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
Okay, I think that's it. Are we going now?
I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now watch and learn. This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot.
Interesting. Taught me a new lightsaber form, huh?
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Lightsaber? He gave me a lightsaber? Thank you, sir. I take everything I said about you back. Heck yeah. Thank you. And I leveled up. Let's see here. Skills. I've been lacking on my persuade skill, but it's high enough. Let's do treat injury. Feats. Oh boy. We need to go lightsaber specialization. Powers. I don't know what to go with. Beast trick? That's cool. We can do throw lightsaber. Probably never use it though, that's the problem. Let's just go with force armor. Accept. Okay. Thank you for the lightsaber, dude. Where'd you go? I don't know where he went. Thank you. I want to check. There was bodies. I killed a whole bunch of guys. Where's all the loot from all those guys I killed? I imagine they'd be here. They were in one of the hallways. Part of the fun of a big battle like that is looting all the corpses, right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Remains. Meditation band, precision chamber Mark II, Johnny shield. Nice. Anything here? No? I still can't go in these private doors? Really? Fine. Some doors are never meant to be opened. Makes me angry. Alright, let's check outside. There should be more corpses outside the loot. Awesome, a new lightsaber! Heck yeah. Thanks, we're meeting at Aline. Look, remains. That was out front. Those militia members weren't completely useless. Doubt there's anything else, right? Those turrets probably didn't take out anything. I killed a bunch of guys in the back. No loot? Gotta be kidding me. Oh well. Okay, to the ship. I want to customize this new lightsaber I just got. Faster. Oh! Okay, hold on. HK, I need you. Add him to the party. Oh, wait, I didn't do it right. Let's remove Kreia. Add HK.
Ready to serve.
Skills. There you go. Feats. No. Interesting. Okay, that's like teamwork. Okay, do that. That's a good one. Alright. Let's take out these assassin droids. HK, you ready for this? Your clones are here.
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Whoa. Why can I not use him? Go. Can he not help us? He wouldn't help us fight them. Interesting. Nothing else?
My life for yours.
Well, hold up.
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a moment, I must express some degree of irritation at your actions. Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too high. But you are countering all those expectations.
And how is that?
Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
I'm not proud of what I did during the wars, and I do not wish to discuss it. They weren't accidents. I did them on purpose and would do them again gladly. Why do you want to know? Forget it. I have questions I want to ask you. I am not proud of what I did during the wars, and I do not wish to discuss it.
Statement. I suspected as much, Master. There are few who would discuss such things with an assassination droid, and that is perfectly understandable. I mean, what use is there for communication in a galaxy such as ours? Understanding might be achieved, or sympathies might be gained by such callous acts. You are right to remain silent about your past. I have seen the damage that repressing such things brings, and it is far preferable to share such traumas.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Answer. Why, no, Master. I have no intention of attacking you or enacting assassination protocols.
Why did you ask me about the Mandalorian Wars?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
What do you mean?
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective on death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
How is that?
Statement. Why your own life, Master? Your single life changed the face of the galaxy, of history itself. Malachor V was an impressive act of destruction, but its impact on the lives of others in the galaxy was far more extreme. I mean, Master, you brought about the death of the Mandalorian race. I doubt they realize it yet, but you dealt them a blow from which they will never recover.
Don't attempt to justify my actions, or yours.
Retort. Oh, Master, I am attempting to justify nothing, merely making an observation. Nothing would change the fact that I derive pleasure from ending the lives of others. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
Add other questions.
Statement. Ah, you wish to conduct an interrogation? Very well, proceed.
It's not interrogation. I just want to ask you some questions. We already did this. Just answer the questions.
Very.
We already talked about all this, but apparently, influence lost. Light side points gained. Okay. He didn't like what I had to say, but we started going in circles there at the end. But he wouldn't talk about anything new. But these HK droids, he wouldn't attack them, and they wouldn't attack him. The bastard. I don't like that. All right. Let's customize our new lightsaber. I'm glad we finally got one. Uh-oh.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I have to go first? Yeah, well, I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning, if you draw another ±1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out.
What are you playing?
Pazak. Well, I'm playing. It's cheating. Whatever, cheater.
Oh, T3. Can I play?
Sure, but I don't have any more credits to bet, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Deal me in. Play. End turn. 14. Let's do +6. I'm at 20. Oh, he matched. It's tied. A quick round of Pazak. Let's try. I don't know. I could do that and go 19 and stand. Well, that. It's tied. He had -4. Okay. Of course he did. Let's do +4 and stand. I won. 6. 16. Ugh. Let's go ahead. I have -4. Oh, I've got 18. Let's stand. He won. He had a -5. What a punk. What a cheater. 15. Let's try. 22. Use the -4, and we'll stand. I won. Okay. $15. Ugh. We'll try. I won!
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Sore loser. Uh-oh.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe you've been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
T3? Oh my. T3's keeping secrets. Okay, we'll talk to him in a minute. I wanted to upgrade my lightsaber. The yellow one. First of all, we're gonna go violet. Now it's a purple lightsaber. Let's do that, and then that. Awesome. And then I need to make, what's this? An energy cell, right? Assemble. Close. Workbench. Lightsaber. Oh, I can't make it. Oh no, these are energy cells. But I need computer use or demolitions. Massive criticals, that sounds fun. But I need demolition skill. So I need someone else to make it for me. Okay. That's cool. Oh, he's in here now. You feeling okay since T3 assaulted you?
Query. Is there someone
T3's
that
going
you
rogue.
killed, Master?
Never mind. T3. He's a good little droid. He's a light side droid, but he knows that HK-47 is a bad droid. Never mind. Keep your secrets. Alrighty. Where's the disciple? Aha, I knew you'd be in the medical bay. What are you doing?
Yes? Is something wrong?
Want to make use of your medical skills? Med packs? Need of healing? What are you doing? I want to make use of your medical skills.
Very well. Let us see what we can make from the materials at hand.
Okay, okay, so I can have him make things from the med station. That's cool. I wonder if I can do that with other companions to make that lens. Make med packs?
Certainly. Let me see how many I can make. Forgive me, but there is something I must ask. In my study of the Jedi histories and the more contemporary records, I have heard tales of a Jedi who was exiled. You are that Jedi, but the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile.
And why do you want to discuss it? I left to protect the innocents on the Inner Rim. Battle called and I answered. The Jedi held no truth for me, only war did. Why do you want to discuss it?
Perspective. Nothing more.
Battle called and I answered.
I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out?
Yes, that is what they told me at the trial. At first I thought that was the sole reason. Now I'm not so sure. At first I thought it was the soldiers, now I'm not so sure, because they have got other secrets.
Do you have a record of this trial?
Yes, the droid has a holo recording of it. T3 M4 has a copy of it.
Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance. With your permission.
You are free to do so. I trust you, go ahead. Yeah, I trust you, go ahead.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Very well, I'll be going now. What? What? What did I say? Something I said was dark side. I think it was the... I think I said for the Mandalorian War, I went... War called and I went or something. Influence gained with the disciple, though. I'm still super light side. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. I think we're fine. Hold on. I want to see if Bayo-Katar can make that emitter for me. Bayodur. That's his name. Bayodur. Can I make use of your skills?
Yes, General.
No, not shields. I want you to make me a lightsaber part. I think I can just go elsewhere. If I take Bayodur or T3 and go to the facility place. Battle called and you went was probably dark side because one of the other options was that you left to protect people in the inner. Ah, you're right. I bet that was it. I bet you're right. I should have done that. Yeah. Alright, dude. You need to level up. It's been a while since we've seen you, isn't it? Computer, demolitions, awareness, repair, security, and he's got 2 points for treat injury. More skills. He can't do more treat injury? Should we just save the points? Till he can do more? He doesn't need stealth. I don't want to waste those points. Yeah, we'll just save them. Feats. Let's see here. Let's give him toughness. There we go. But man, I guess I still have 2 extra points. I'm gonna save him. I'd rather save him than waste him on stealth. It's fine. T3. It's demolitions. Okay. Feats. Give you a tough little droid. Give you improved gearhead. That actually might be worth it. Gearhead. Because that's what he needs is points in all the skills, you know? Alright, I want to go to the workbench in this place. And then have one of these guys make me that lens. Okay, the workbench. Where was that? I think it was in there. And workbench, yes. Okay. Oh, he's slow. Excuse me. Lightsaber parts. Don't want that. Massive criticals. Yeah, that one. It's 55 for components. Dang it. View breakdown items. There we go. Okay. View creatable items. Okay. I want that one. Great. Okay, thank you. And then upgrade lightsaber, the purple one. Energy cell. Massive criticals. Nice.
Yeah?
Very good. That's all I wanted. I like the blue and purple. It's awesome. Alrighty. To the ship, and then I think we're done here, I think. Let me check the journal real quick. Yeah. So I think we're all done here. Done everything we can. Let's get back to the ship. And I think the next planet I want to go to is Nar Shaddaa, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do that tonight. So we'll do that for next time. I think I've talked to everybody that I need to. Oh. Another scene?
Do you need a hand?
No, I don't. Go back to your training. I'll call you if I need someone useless.
Is there some problem? I was only offering to help.
Problem? No, no problem. Just wondering how long you're planning to stick around.
For as long as she needs me, of course.
How heroic of you. Well, she doesn't need you. In fact, we were doing just fine until you showed up.
Actually, there are times when it seems you could use some...
Always with the details, aren't you? You can't fool me. You have some agenda. Spying on her. Always keeping your eye on her.
No, I don't. I simply admire her. She has many qualities worthy of respect, and a strength that matches her beauty. Surely you've noticed.
Yeah, and I noticed first. Get it? So cut it out.
Are they fighting over her?
And another thing, stop being all noble around her in your big hero way. She sees right through your little act. She likes honest guys, not guys who run around being unselfish and heroic all the time.
I thought she was the hero.
Are you alright?
The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships of the people, but something more.
It is difficult to turn away from the suffering of others. That is why one must help when they can. People suffer all the time. You can't save everyone, and often you weaken them if you try. I couldn't care less for the hardships of others. They either endure or they die. It is difficult to turn away from the suffering of others. That is why one must help when they can.
You are right. But there is something more at work here.
I have felt nothing, are you sure? What do you mean? Enough of the cryptic speech. Speak plainly or be silent. What do you mean?
The attacks on Qatar, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong, but I cannot pinpoint what. It's like their connections have become sickened, damaged. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand and then it just slips away.
Interesting. Okay, well, before all those cutscenes, I was about to call it a night, so... let's see here. We've got 10 of you here. I'm gonna call it a night, and we're gonna do a raid to Sephi. I think he's playing Super Metroid. So, I'm gonna do a quick save of the game, call it a night. Thanks for meeting. I appreciate you being here. Let's go ahead. Raid Sephi. Let's see if this works. Okay. We're going in. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. I appreciate you being here. And tell Sephi hi. You should be playing some Super Metroid. That's always fun. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here, guys. And yeah, love you guys. Bye.